No, guys, wait. This person brought up a very good topic. I just noticed that a lot of Kylie's new changes are low-key similar to Lily Rose Depp.
Massive bombshells just dropped about the wild drama between Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet after his shocking exit from the Oscars. And trust me, this one's dripping with tension. Word on the street is Kylie's got major jealousy issues when it comes to Timothee's ex, Lily Rose Depp, like next-level jealousy. Reportedly, Kylie has forbidden Timothee from even looking her way. Yes, forbidden. Can you imagine that kind of control? But it doesn't stop there. Apparently, Kylie's got a whole list of strict relationship rules for Timothee. And honestly, they're pretty intense. People close to them are whispering that these rules are beyond anything Hollywood has seen before. This situation's sizzling with drama, so buckle up because the tea is boiling. Now, when it comes to Hollywood's biggest nights, nothing beats the Oscars. People grind all year just to get nominated, and landing that golden ticket is no small feat. It's the night of pure glamour, shining lights, and unforgettable red carpet moments. But this year, the glitz came with serious gossip. Kylie Jenner might have stolen more attention than the award winners themselves.
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Okay. Hi.
I'm like, should I have looked like this at the Golden Globes with my tits out?
Yes, you have to wear your best dress to every function you go to, no matter what. You know, it's like I tell you, you have to wear matching lingerie, because if you're ever in an accident and you have to go to the hospital, you're gonna have gorgeous lingerie on.
Let's be real. Wherever Kylie goes, drama tags along like her shadow. That's not shocking, though. Her whole family practically turned chaos into a brand. And this year's Oscars were proof of that. Witnesses couldn't stop talking about the tension between Kylie and Timothee. For months, rumors followed them like paparazzi. Some claimed their romance was just a PR stunt. Others said they were hanging by a thread. Yet, as the Oscars rolled in, it looked like all that noise had finally faded, or so everyone thought. So, most people had finally come to terms with the fact that Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet are actually together. The world seemed to accept it, and the buzz had chilled out until the Oscars flipped everything upside down. This year's ceremony was meant to be a massive moment for Timothée after his jaw-dropping transformation as Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. Everyone's eyes were locked on him for once. A rare shift, considering Kylie usually steals the spotlight. But that night, Timothee couldn't take his eyes off Kylie. Kylie made a quiet entrance, slipping into the front row after letting him shine solo on the red carpet. Everything seemed calm, until it wasn't. During a commercial break, right before the award for Best Costume Design, people spotted Timothee suddenly rushing out of the venue. And get this, his ex, Lily Rose Depp, was just about to go on stage. That timing had everyone talking in seconds. As soon as Lily appeared on stage, the tension skyrocketed.
I wasn't going to talk about this, but unfortunately I'm going to because it is so funny. Whatever Oscars producer decided to display Timothée Chalamet's costume picture from A Complete Unknown behind Lily Rose Depp instead of behind any of the other 4 actors that were up there. To her, Lily Rose Depp was champagne. She was sophisticated. She was an actress. First of all, she looked like absolutely amazing last night. That's a side note. And Kylie Jenner in her mind is the opposite of all of that. Just not sophisticated, not the moment, whatever.
Then, things got even messier. Producers displayed a huge photo of Timothée right behind her on the screen. The audience gasped. The cameras caught awkward glances and social media exploded. Fans started flooding timelines with theories about why Timothée stormed out with Kylie. The most popular theory? Kylie made him leave. And before long, online sleuths started digging deep for answers. According to the Daily Mail, a source close to the couple spilled some insider details. Apparently, Timothée whisked Kylie away to avoid unnecessary drama. But there's more to the story. Kylie's been going through a tough time emotionally, especially after the heartbreaking loss of her close friend and hairstylist Jesus Guerrero. His sudden passing hit her hard, leaving her feeling fragile and lost. The insider revealed that Kylie's been struggling with insecurity and doesn't always feel like she fits in at big Hollywood events. She's well aware of the criticism, the whispers that say she doesn't belong at such ceremonies, and she'd rather keep things peaceful than feed any tension. The source added that she's still deeply shaken by Jesus' passing, describing him as not just her hairstylist, but her best friend. It's clear this loss crushed her spirit, and Timothee's been doing everything he can to hold her together through it all. Timothee's been doing everything he can to show Kylie the love she needs right now. But people online are convinced there's way more going on behind the scenes. And honestly, given what we've heard about their relationship before, they might not be wrong. When it comes to Timothée, Kylie keeps things unusually private, which is strange considering how public their affection usually gets. When they're out together, their PDA could make anyone blush, like it's that intense. But according to reports, that passion comes with some serious strings attached. Last year, The Sun revealed that while Timothée was busy filming Dune, Part 2, Kylie made his life a bit complicated with a set of relationship rules. These weren't just casual boundaries, they were strict. Sources claimed Kylie's behavior stems from her past heartbreaks, especially after everything she went through with Travis Scott and her other exes. Apparently, Kylie's biggest fear is being cheated on again, so she allegedly made sure Timothée wouldn't even get the chance. The insider said she demanded he cut off all contact with any of his exes, even the ones he still considers friends. According to the source, Kylie insisted that if Timothée ever runs into an ex, it should only be by accident, not by choice. But the rules didn't stop there. The same report claimed Timothée had to hand over all his social media passwords and even share his live location with Kylie 24/7. One source close to him told The Sun that it's like Timothée is under a spell when it comes to Kylie. He's totally wrapped around her finger. And get this, his friends have reportedly started teasing him for it. They joke that he's become completely blinded by love, always jumping to defend Kylie no matter what. On top of that, Kylie allegedly has strict conditions about how Timothée talks about her publicly. He's reportedly been warned not to mention her name in interviews or post any couple photos unless she gives the green light. It's like Kylie runs their PR playbook herself, and she's not letting anything slip unless it's on her terms. According to the insider, Kylie didn't exactly give Timothée much of a choice in how things should go. The source claims she told him straight up that if he wanted to stay in her life, he'd have to live by her rules. And these weren't just small requests. Her list of do's and don'ts was reportedly long and at times totally over the top. It's like she had an entire relationship rulebook, and Timothée was expected to follow it line by line. Now, if all that doesn't already sound one-sided, here's where things get even more wild. Word is, Timothée allegedly had to change his phone number multiple times over just a few months. Why? Because he was supposedly trying to break things off with Kylie. But according to people close to him, every time he tries to walk away, something pulls him right back in. They say he keeps changing his mind. No one can quite figure out why, but it's clear there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. And get this, the deeper people dig into Kylie and Timothée's relationship, the messier it seems to get. One name that allegedly stirred up tension between them last year was none other than Florence Pugh.
Let's take a picture together. It's okay for you? Max? Why? Okay, ladies over here, please.
She and Timothée have a long history of working together. First in Little Women and then again in Dune. And they've always been super close. So close, in fact, that rumors started flying about Kylie being jealous and insecure about Florence possibly catching feelings for him. People who've worked with them say Florence and Timothée are practically inseparable on set, always laughing, joking, and vibing like best friends. Their chemistry is undeniable. You can literally feel it when they're together. And once breakup rumors about Kylie and Timothée began spreading, fans couldn't help but notice Florence and Timothée looking extra cozy at recent events and red carpets. Sure, they're both actors and part of their job is to sell chemistry. But let's be real, the energy between them feels a little too natural.
You'd met Timothée Chalamet before this, hadn't you?
Oh, God. I had met him about a year previous, but I loved his surname, Chalamet, and every time I read it as Shalamala Bing Bong. And when I saw him at this event, someone was coming to introduce me, and I said in my head, I was like, Timothée Shalamala Bing Bong. As I was walking towards him, to the point where it's now become such a name in my family that my gran met him last week at however many weeks ago, at the Paris premiere. And afterwards, she came up, she was like, I met Timothée Chalamet Bing Bong.
Even viewers have pointed out that Florence and Timothée share a spark that just can't be faked. So here's where things get even messier. It definitely doesn't help that Florence and Timothée, or Timmy, as she calls him, have known each other way longer than Kylie has. Their friendship goes way back, and they've built a strong bond through years of working together. Naturally, that kind of closeness can make anyone a little uneasy. And if the rumors are true, it's no surprise Kylie's feeling a bit tense about Florence. But here's the part that really got people talking. Sources say Kylie's been trying extra hard to cozy up to Florence, but it's not exactly working out. Kylie even started following Florence on Instagram. And get this, she still doesn't follow Timmy, but she follows Florence. That's right. The real twist? Florence doesn't follow Kylie back, but she does follow Timothée. Now that's some digital drama if I've ever seen it. Of course, everyone's been reading into this from every possible angle, but there's one thing most people seem to agree on. Timothée and Florence look way closer than Timothy and Kylie. They're seen together at events, laughing on red carpets, and even fans online have noticed their chemistry feels totally natural. In comparison, Timmy and Kylie are rarely spotted together these days, and that's only adding more fuel to the breakup rumors. Now, according to an anonymous insider who spoke with The Sun, Kylie and Timothée have apparently been drifting apart. The source revealed they've both been caught up in their personal projects. Kylie's launching new ventures every other week, while Timmy's been buried in filming Dune and other projects. The source even went as far as saying it's safe to assume the two are on a break. Honestly, that wouldn't be shocking at all. Kylie's business empire seems to grow by the minute, and Timothee's schedule is packed tight. So yeah, it makes sense that their relationship might be taking a backseat for now. But then again, Hollywood love stories are never simple, right? Here's where the plot twists again. Another source, this time reportedly close to both Kylie and Timothée, told the Daily Mail that everything's actually fine between them. According to this insider, the couple is still together and going strong, despite what the rumors say. At this point, it's clear one thing's certain. Too many people are talking, and it's causing serious confusion. Maybe Kylie and Timmy need to sit down with their inner circle and tell them to stop spilling tea to the press. So, what do you think of this chaotic situation? Is Kylie really jealous of Florence, or is this all just exaggerated gossip? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Star Watch for all the latest Hollywood tea and drama updates. It's about to get even spicier.